and a good morning live on YouTube. You're tuned in to the Bucknell Invitational. This morning's matchup features the Bucknell Bison as they take on the Mercyhurst Lakers. Great to have you with us this morning. I'm Nicholas Severini, live from the Kinnean Auditorium in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, for the beginning of day 2 of this invitation between Bison Bucknell and the Lakers. Those two teams win this from day 1. Bucknell is in the Wagner St. Francis. On the near side gives the go-ahead for both swimmers. The swim-off is underway, and so are we here for day 2 of the Invitational. It's thrown to the near side of the board, and it's picked up by the Lakers. Mercyhurst has an 0-10 record this season, looking for their first victory of the campaign against Bucknell. Turned in by Gwen Kallmeyer. Kallmeyer, who scored 1 goal in the loss against St. Francis on the first possession for the Bison, is able to get the goal to sophomore that gives Bucknell the advantage. Bucknell 1, Mercyhurst 0. Gwen Kallmeyer, the separator of the two, just over a minute gone here in this opening match on day 2. A quick pass though to the center forward, and that's a diving save. Diving to her right, that looked like the goalkeeper Torkos, who was able to just get the fingertip save out of it. Will be a hand throw on the far side. Torkos challenged early the Hungarian. Now a quick whistle for a foul. The left flat for Mercyhurst, taking it in. Tactical foul, now 20 to shoot as it's back to the point for Sakura Gavin. With a long ranger and then going off the crossbar. Sakura Gavin closer to the halfway line with the goal line and setting it long. That one off the upper side of the bar. As the Laker point, utility player denied by the winner. Playing the point for the Bison here to start, giving it to the left wing Monahan, to the left flat for Stott. Stott back to Monahan. Marley Raven setting it forward. 3-3 set of looks here for Mercyhurst early on offensively. Pass back to the point for Gavin where she can move forward, gives it instead to Green. Green lofting it up, that's a perfectly placed shot, and Mercyhurst has their equalizer. Freya Green, the freshman, playing the central defensive role, just lobbing it for the top left corner and is able to beat Torkos. That is a beautiful throw. Just lobbing it and placed to perfection was Freya Green, the freshman, getting the goal for Mercyhurst. Tied up now here at 1. Pass to the center forward, a tap shot, that one goes in. The instant response is there for Polo. Both of these teams have been lacking in the goal scoring department on day 1. You couldn't have told here. With less than halfway gone in the opening frame, we've already got 3 goals. 2 for Bucknell as Bella Schra is able to give the Bison the advantage once again. Bucknell scored just 10 goals on day one, 3 against Wagner and 7 against St. Francis. Mercyhurst held to single digits in each of their last 4 matches, including the matches against Wagner and LaSalle. They combined for just 6 goals on day one. We've got 3 goals here early on, and the Lakers look for a quick response. They've only got 8 to throw. Lob pass to the center forward, looking for any sort of options, and she's not going to find any. Another good bit of defending there by the Bison as it doesn't turn into any out-and-out chance. Long ball out to the right wing. Bison looking to quickly double their advantage. It's Monahan on the left flap. Quick pass to the center forward, Schraw. Schraw back to goal, swimming beyond it, and is going to get a challenge out of it. Now, was that a penalty throw signal by the referee? It looks like it will be, and the Bison will have their out-and-out opportunity. It's Isabel Monahan, scored 2 goals yesterday, 1 against Wagner and St. Francis, looking to get a goal here. On the ref's whistle, Monahan shoots and scores. All things clicking offensively here for the Bison. Their leading scorer this season, Isabel Monahan, getting the goal on that occasion as the Bison have their third, just a little over 3.5 minutes gone. A scintillating start offensively here for the Bison, trying to keep things moving. And we have a slight delay here. There looked to have been a clock violation as the horn had gone prematurely. The referee on the near side given direction with the shot clock operator here this morning. And on the ref's whistle, we'll have a restart near side. It will, in fact, be Mercyhurst getting it back with 26 to throw. Lakers back against the wall here early on. It's into the right flat now for Gavin, and there's going to be another challenge here. It'll be a numerical advantage for Mercyhurst. They're looking to get a second quickly. Coraro to the left flat. Back to the point. Onto the right side. Space potentially for a shot. Instead, going back to the point with 20 to shoot. Left flat. Back to the left wing. Into the point again is Green, who has a goal already. Into the right flat. The shot. It's barred down, and it's just in front of the goal line. An excellent attempt by Sakura Gavin, but she was unable to cross the goal line as it went barred down. Torkos not beaten there. More than halfway gone here in period number 1. Bucknell with already 3 goals. They're on the break with Stott. Stott with a shot opportunity to the near post. That one going off the post. Caitlin Stott, 3 goals for Bucknell on day 1. The Bison's leading scorer here in the Bucknell Invitational. Was looking for the tight angle there. Marley Raymond, though, defending stoutly on the near post, as ultimately it went out of play. There's Gavin, denied by the woodwork twice early on. Now a long distance effort, and it's off the post and in. That is a perfectly placed shot. It was Rachel Violestra, the senior, and it's the second defender for Mercyhurst getting a goal here early on, and that cuts it to 1. Mercyhurst 2, Bucknell 3. Rachel Violestra out of Newbury Park, California, a long ways from Bucknell. She was able to get the goal there. That cuts it to 1. Bucknell 3, Mercyhurst 2. It's 2 defenders, Rachel Violestra and Freya Green, getting the goals here for the Lakers. Now a drop pass intended for Lipolis, trying to create space. Infraction near side, and it'll be a numerical advantage here for the Bison with a fresh 30. Mercyhurst, a real low line defensively, inviting the Bison forward. Back to the center point, left side first, Stott, that shot opportunity parried away. Bison get it back with a fresh 30. The penalty negated, back to equal strength as the Mercyhurst defender comes back. Here's Kalmeyer. It's Kalmeyer's bounce shot, and it's another save made by Raymond. Marley Raymond, the Albuquerque native, with a double save on that possession to deny Bucknell a 4th. Less than 2 minutes now to play here in the opener. Bucknell 3, Mercyhurst 2. They move quickly to the central defender. Another foul given. The near side referee calling for the major, and so now it will be Mercyhurst with the advantage. Both of the Lakers' goals coming by way of their defender. Here's Fazzaro to the right side for Gavin. Gavin back to Favazzo, rather. Back to the central defender and back again for Favazzo, playing that right flat position. Back to the point with now 8 to throw. Favazzo. Some of the Mercyhurst defenders coming back. 3, and that one parried away by Torkos. They'll say rather that Torkos didn't get a touch, that the throw was wide, and the Bison will get possession back up by 1 with a little over a minute to go in period number 1. It's Kalmeyer taking it across. Lobbed up for Monahan, who will grab it in the near side corner. 15 to shoot. Monahan creating the angle, back for Caitlin Stott. And now Monahan again. Monahan for goal, and that one just wide. Well, it looked like it was heading for the top right corner by our view. That one, though, just on the wrong side of the post. 40 seconds left in the opener. Mercyhurst a chance to tie it here late in the first period. Favazzo. Entry pass to the right wing where Gavin waits. Gavin just trying to lob it up, but before that, they get a foul call here. It's going to be on Bucknell. It's going to be another major. And so 22 seconds left. The shot clock turned off. Mercyhurst looking for an equalizer, up a swimmer. Left wing, back now to the point, onto the right wing for Gavin. To the right flat, back to the point. Could be space for the shot. Lob shot comes in. It goes off the defender, off the bar and in. Well, it was placed in a real precarious position. Damaraki and Corraro were in the midst of it for Mercyhurst, but it went off of the defender. It looked like Monahan last as Mercyhurst has their equalizer. A shrug of the shoulders as the Lakers make it 3-all with just a second left. Long drifting effort at the horn, saved by Raymond. Nothing separating the two sides after one. Bucknell 3, Mercyhurst 3. Live on YouTube, you're tuned in to Bucknell Women's Water Polo. Well, Mercyhurst only scored 3 goals in each of their first 2 matches at the Bucknell Invitational. They've got 3 in the opening frame. A goal by Freya Green and Rachel Vilestra, and a Bucknell own goal has seen the Lakers knotted up at 3 with the Bison through the first 8 minutes of action, as Mercyhurst, last out of their huddle, goes back into the pool for the second period. It's the same as the first. Bucknell going right to left in their blue swim caps, left to right for Mercyhurst, wearing white. As the second period set to begin, near side official will throw the ball into the water to restart play, but not before a slight delay as one other Mercyhurst swimmer gets into the action. A couple late changes. Mercyhurst led by Blair McDougall today, head coach. As the referee blows the whistle, we're back underway. The ball thrown into the center, and again, for the second time, it's won by the Lakers. Sakura Gavin getting it. Rather looked like Freya Green and Sakura Gavin both on that near side for the Lakers as the ref blows for a common foul, 16 to shoot. Long pass to the left wing. A lob shot attempt comes. That was a fingertip save made by Torkos. As the ball trickles onto the buoy near side, Torkos just getting a fingertip on it. Looked like it was heading for the top right corner again, but this time Torkos was equal. And the Lakers will have a throw near side. Here's Green trying to create space and will win a foul off of Caitlin Stott. More of a tactical foul there. Now we're going to get an infraction on Mercyhurst, an offensive foul. And that will allow Bucknell to set their offense up. Umbrella formation here for the Bison out of their first possession of the second. Long ball for Monahan. Swimming towards goal. It's Monahan, and that one might have just grazed the post before going out. Isabel Monahan, one of the more prolific scorers for the Bison this season. Did very well against Siena in what was a 4-goal win, 13-9. That was their only win of the season, looking for win number 2 of the campaign against Mercyhurst. They're tied up at 3. Here's Gavin. With only 10 to shoot. And already some swimmers swimming back here. It's 4-on-4 with 5. Gavin looking for the effort, the bounce shot, a tip save made there by Torkos, denying the effort from long range. Mercyhurst already was swimming back with about 12 to throw for the Lakers' perspective. Now they come back here with Collins, who's come in. On to the opposite wing, space to move into. It's past the center forward, the shot, that one over the bar. Bella Schra already with a goal here this morning. Tried to double her tally, but that one off target. Long ball by Raymond to Freya Green on the right side. Pass now to the opposite flat. The swimmer going into the water and a common foul given. They work quickly. Looks like Domkowski potentially on that far side. Pass back to the left flat, 13 to throw, and another foul call. One-time effort, that one deflected off of the defender plan. It's a swim off to see who can get it on that far side, and it looks like Mercyhurst might have won out, and they have. To the chagrin of the Bison faithful, a foul called on Campbell Collins, and now all the Mercyhurst swimmers that were swimming back having to swim all the way back to the front half. With that foul given, a fresh 30 awarded to the Lakers. Another press here by the Bison. They've been a much more aggressive defensively, creating a much higher line. That was something they didn't necessarily do against Wagner and St. Francis yesterday. They're much more aggressive, though, defensively today. Mercyhurst able to beat the press with 7, and they turn it over. Well, the Lakers not trying, rather, to avoid any sort of counterattack with their point and central defender swimming back with upwards of 12 to 15 seconds left in the possession. They have done well to prevent the counter, and now it's Campbell Collins chasing a long ball. Keeper off her line quickly. That was Raymond, who was able to contest and intercept the pass looking for Schra, who could have easily been open. This quarter a bit slower than the last. No goals in the opening 3 minutes here of the second. 5 minutes left in the half. We're still tied at 3. Green playing the right flat to the right wing for Vliestra. Vliestra looking for options with only 3 to shoot. Common foul given. Back to the point. They'll have to throw one up, a tactical throw into the corner. Instead, the Lakers have just been unable to create anything offensively in this second period. The Bison looking to retake the lead. Torkos receiving it. Clock beginning to run. 25 to shoot as it's into the front half with Plant. Plant, unmarked on the right side, is the right winger for Bucknell. Could be space for a shot attempt. One-time effort to the near post. That's a good save by Raymond, who is able to get 2 hands on it. And that'll cause the first timeout taken of this morning's matchup between Bucknell and Mercyhurst. We'll step aside. We'll be back in a couple minutes. We're tied up Bucknell 3, Mercyhurst 3. Live on YouTube, you're tuned in to Bucknell Women's Water Polo. Back here live out of the timeout, 4:13 left to go in the first half. We're still scoreless in the second period. Still Bucknell 3, Mercyhurst 3. The Lakers, who haven't been able to really create any sort of chances in this second frame, calling a timeout. Blair McDougall wanting to talk things over for the Lakers. As we're back underway with 15 to throw. Pass to the left wing with 8. Long ball for the center forward. That off-balance throw, it was tipped away by what looked to have been the defender Schra. Playing the center forward today is Schra. Coming back as the defender, was able to tip it back to Torkos. As out of the timeout, the Lakers can't get another opportunity. Bucknell defensively has been very stout in this frame. They're looking to retake the lead. It's Plant at the point. 10 to throw. Wayward ball. Common foul given with 6 to shoot. Now 4 to shoot. Passed into the flat. The extra for Schra at center forward. And with 1 second left, Schra committing an infraction. Well, for all the struggles for Mercyhurst defensively, the Lakers have been just as stout against Bucknell. The Bison have had a couple opportunities, but have been unable to beat the goal of Raymond in this second period. It takes a long time for the Lakers to really set up their offense. There's only 15 now to throw. Law ball to the center forward. And quickly a foul call there, and it looks like this is going to be a major. It's going to be on Collins. Unnecessary foul there as the Bison go a swimmer down, a fresh 30, a chance for the Lakers to get their first lead of the morning. Damaraki back to the point spot with 15. Straightaway shot attempt off the bar, goes down. They fight for it, the center forward picks it back up. On to the opposite wing with a fresh 30, back to level pegging, another shot attempt, and again, It was denied by Torkos. Tamara Torkos with a double save on that possession. That was the best offensive possession for Mercyhurst in the period, but Torkos was there to equalize it. And now the Bison go on the break. A real fast swimmer on the far side. It's Reagan Kuhn with the attempt. That one off the bar. Kaylin Stott will pick up the pieces for the Bison. Here's Anna Plant. Plant given space. Near side for Stott. That one deflected off the defender. Touched by Raymond and deflected off the defender as the Lakers will get it back. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first half. You get the sense that the next goal could be a massive one. It could decide which team leads at the break. Favazzo fouled, just a common foul, 10 to throw. Lob ball to the center forward with 6. Challenge from behind there by Schramm. The Bison get it back. Little over 90 seconds to go here in the first half. Still Bucknell 3, Mercyhurst 3. Sent in long, a perfect ball to find Stott. Out to the left flat. That's Monahan. Monahan looking for Schramm at the center forward spot. Will win a foul. 1:14 left, and the Bucknell coach for today, Jillian Schultz, seeing how important this possession is, will call time with 1:14 left. Bucknell 3, Mercyhurst 3. Live on YouTube, you're tuned in to Bucknell Women's Water Polo. Well, this possession is going to be a massive one. Head coach John McBride with the U.S. national team, so coaching duties are led by Arturo Villapando and Jillian Schultz for this morning. The Bison tied 3-3 out of the timeout. We'll see what they drew up a fresh 30. Into the right wing with now 20 to shoot. Kalmeyer back to the right wing. Pass to the opposite wing. That one deflected. Caitlin Stott will get on the end of it with 13. To the point for Monahan. Lay off to the right, flat the shot, and she scores! With less than a minute to go in the half, the Bison retake the lead. It's Gwen Kalmeyer getting her second. A massive goal for Bucknell as they're back in front. And now Mercyhurst making a litany of changes as the Lakers get into their offensive set with 49 seconds left. There's a look at Jillian Schultz, the coach, taking coaching duties this morning for Bucknell. The Bison looking for their first win of the Invitational. They're up 4-3 against Mercyhurst, who are looking for their first win of the season. They still have 20 to throw, a chance for a late equalizer. It's Gavin. Gavin looking to lay it off to the defender. A common foul called with 10. Bit of frustration now being shown as Villestra looks for an opportunity. 3 now to throw. A long drifting effort denied by Torkos. Well, it was real even all the way towards the end of this first half. But now Bucknell up a goal with 15 seconds left, looking to capitalize in transition. 8 to shoot. A one-time effort now, and she scores! It's Isabel Monahan, unmarked on the near side is able to get her second of the day with less than 5 seconds in the half. A defensive lapse by the Lakers. The Bison overloading on the near side, and Monahan with an attempt able to find the top right corner and beat Raymond with less than 5 seconds left, and all of a sudden the Bison will be in the driver's seat as the first half concludes. A brace by Gwen Kalmeyer and Isabel Monahan separating the bunch as the Bison at halftime lead 5-3 against Mercyhurst. We'll have second half action next. You're tuned in live on YouTube to Bucknell Women's Water Polo. Back underway here at the Kinnean Auditorium in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. You're tuned into match 1 of day 2 of the Bucknell Invitational live on YouTube. The hosts Bucknell up 5-3 against Mercyhurst. A brace by Isabel Monahan, a brace by Gwen Kallmeyer, the garnish by Bella Schraw, giving the Bison a 2-goal advantage, looking for just their second victory of the season against the winless Lakers of Mercyhurst, who scored, 3 goals, threw 3 goals in the first period. But they have been held scoreless since in the second, with very few opportunities to speak of. As we're back underway, the sides flipping. A look at our assistant referee who throws the ball in. A 50-50, that's ultimately one out by the Bison, and we're back underway. They're going to call the foul on Mercyhurst. It's Campbell Collins winning out on that one. The sides flipping, Bison in their blue swim caps going left to right, Mercyhurst right to left in their white swim caps. Plant lobbed up to the left wing for Caitlin Stott. Stott got 3 goals in the first day of this event. A bounce shot and it's in. It's gone in. It's scored by Bella Schraw. Bella Schraw now the third Bison attacker to get a brace today. The Greenwich, Connecticut native, her second. And the Bison now double the advantage, 6-3 against Mercyhurst. A terrific start to the second half. Bella Schraw now continuing a streak where she has scored in each of her last 3 matches, including in day 1 where she was able to get 1 against St. Francis and 1 against Wagner. She's got 2 now today. And on the other end, that one off the bar, rattling the woodwork. You can hear it from up here. A ton of pace on that shot attempt, but ultimately finding the wrong side of the post. Might have been Olliston who had the attempt there, and now it's the Bison going the other way with Kallmeyer. Kallmeyer able to swim into it, another bounce shot. This time, though, the keeper equal to the challenge. It was Marley Raymond again able to make the save and keep it at 6-3. Lakers starting to fall behind here. Both of their losses at the Invitational not exactly been in close fashion. They lost 13-3 to LaSalle and 15-3 against Wagner. Now trailing 6-3, trying to keep a leg in this one. There's Alston again, who rattled the post on the last possession. Over to the right wing. Might have been a push down there, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Just running out of time there were the Lakers. They really struggled to get into the front half without draining a ton of time. Here's Kallmeyer. Kallmeyer playing patiently, waiting for Schraw to get in position at center forward. Kallmeyer takes it herself with that one over the bar. Looks like we might have a foul there in the process. The near side referee just giving direction on the near side, and now it'll be an official's timeout. Well, this is going to benefit Mercyhurst, as Mercyhurst coach Blair McDougall gives direction on the near side. The Lakers 0-10 this season. McDougall trying to change that. At one point they tied it up at 3. And there was an infraction, a double major on Bucknell. So it's going to be a 6-on-3, or rather a 6-on-4 in favor of Mercyhurst. If there was ever a time for them to get busy, it would be now. It's back to the point. Bucknell's defense collapsing a bit inwards here. It's a straightaway attempt, and she scores. Is that the goal that puts the Lakers back in it? Bree Alston, who scored a brace against LaSalle, a brace that notably came in the third quarter. She gets her first goal of the match here in the third frame, and that stops the Bison run. Mercyhurst 4, Bucknell 6 on the goal from Alston with the advantage. The numerical advantage paying dividends for the Lakers, and now the Bison attack once again. Still plenty of time left. Here's Reagan Kuhn playing the right flat. To the wing for Collins. Back to the point for Plant. Opposite flat, the left side for Monahan. It's Monahan. Jump pass looking for Schraw, and she's dispossessed. A good defensive possession there by the Lakers. But now this is where they have struggled in terms of getting it into the front half. They do have the swimmers required to get it forward, but the Bison press have prevented little to no opportunities in transition. Already just 12 to throw. Carraro to the far side, back to Carraro on the right flat. No look pass to the right wing with 5. Extra pass to the center forward, attempt and she scores! It's back-to-back goals just like that for Mercyhurst. That looks like it's Grace Brisky, the utility player, getting the goal, her second goal in as many matches. And just like that, it's cut to 1. Mercyhurst 5, Bucknell 6. A poignant away coalition here for Mercyhurst, cheering after that one. A long drive from northwest Pennsylvania up in Erie to Lewisburg here, but they've been cheering on the Lakers throughout, and now Mercyhurst cutting it to 1, 6-5 on the goal by Brisky. 5 different goal scores, including an own goal for the Lakers. The Bison come back. It's Platt now with the attempt, and again, that's over the bar. And all of a sudden, just like that, the Lakers with goals in each of their last 2 possessions are looking for an equalizer. Mercyhurst have scored 2 unanswered, and they have surged back into this one. Favazzo getting a common foul. And now a foul occurring off the ball. That's going to put a fresh 30, and again, the Lakers will have the advantage. Favazzo starting with it. Out to Corral. Over towards the left wing for the goal scorer, Green. Green back to Favazzo. Centrally for Corral. It's Corral for the tie, and it's off the bar. It rattles off the woodwork. Back to Favazzo. To the left side for Green. Green for the center forward. Good position by Valestra. Valestra back to the left side. Lobbed up, and that one just wide. The Bison bending but not breaking defensively there as they maintain the lead with less than 4 minutes to go in the third period. Kuhn passing to Plant centrally into the 5-meter zone. The jump pass looking for Schra. She gets into the water, and they'll call the foul. It'll be a major. The Bison now with the advantage. Monahan to Kuhn. Right flat for Collins. And another infraction given. This is going to be again on Mercyhurst. And now they're down 2 swimmers. It's going to be a 6-on-4. Here's Monahan. Out to the left side. Right side Lipolis. Now to the near side, the effort, and that one wide. Campbell Collins with a tight angle on that occasion was unable to find it on target. And Mercyhurst able to escape that one. They get going quickly with Bree Alston, the Hillsborough native. The Missourian trying to lob it up to the left wing, but we're going to get a foul call, and the Lakers turn it over just as quickly. Less than 3 minutes to go in the third. The Bison up 1 with possession. Here's Kuhn. Kuhn thought about that long-range attempt, gives it out to Collins. Collins to Kuhn with 10 to throw. Back to the point for Stott. Now into the left flat, space to swim into the long-distance effort. That one parried away by Raymond. A good double-hand save there by Marley Raymond to deny the Bison a 7th. Another look at the Mercyhurst goalkeeper, Marley Raymond, a native of Albuquerque, New Mexico. The 5'9" junior lunging out and getting the denial there. A cross flat ball looking for Monahan, another common foul, 22 to throw. On to the left flat. Now for Collins on the effort, it's off the post, off the keeper, and somehow stays in play. Oh, the Bison have been perilously close the last couple possessions. But denying there is Raymond, keeping the Lakers within 1. It's Damaraki taking it across. Center forward, triangle passing for Gavin. It's Sakura Gavin, and it's another save by Torkos. They have been going blow for blow, back and forth, and it's turned into a goalkeeper show between Tamara Torkos and Marley Raymond. Here's Plant taking it across with 17 to throw. Less than 90 seconds remaining in the third. Kuhn playing the point. Laid off to Plant with 8. Plant back to Kuhn. The inward run for Monahan. Good contest by the Lakers. Some plaudits for a foul not given. The Lakers get it back. What could potentially be their last offensive possession here in this third period. With 53 seconds left, 15 to throw. They haven't even gotten into the front half. They now do. Damaraki. And a foul away from the play as it looked like Favazzo was trying to create space. 43 seconds left on the clock in the third period, 24 to throw. Torkos sending it out near side for Campbell Collins. Collins to the right side for Kuhn. Back to Campbell Collins with 12 to throw. Plant for what looked like Monahan. There's a swimmer that lost her cap for Mercer. There's a long after that one, bar down and in. Oh, it's perfectly placed by Campbell Collins. A big goal late with less than 20 seconds in the third. Campbell Collins with the goal. Just the second goal of her career for the Baltimore native. As the Bison double the advantage again, 7-5 against Mercyhurst with less than 20 seconds remaining in the third. The Lakers will be able to get another possession out of it, however. The Baltimore native Campbell Collins with her second goal of her career. A big one as well, as it puts the Bucknell Bison up 2. They'll reset on the halfway line with a little over 19 seconds remaining. Alston. Point marked by the defender here. Alston trying to create space with 13 left. The Lakers do have the advantage of having the scoreboard in front of them. They'll be able to see how much time's left, but they turn it over. And now a swim off to the other side with 8, 7 seconds left, 6 seconds left. Will there be enough time for the Bison? Laid off to Stott. Stott, long ranger off the bar, and that is how the third period ends. A real back and forth affair here at the Natatorium, but the Bison go into the fourth frame up by 2, 7-5 against Mercyhurst. Live on YouTube, you're tuned in to Bucknell Women's Water Polo. back underway here at the Kinnean Auditorium in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. A reminder as well to tune in. We will have every single match broadcasted this morning going into this afternoon on day 2 of the Bucknell Invitational. Coming up following this one, LaSalle Water Polo will take on Villanova. That match expected to begin in about a half hour's time, again live here on YouTube on Bucknell Athletics. But back here, the fourth quarter set to begin here momentarily between Bucknell and Mercyhurst. The Bison, their blue swim caps going left to right, Mercyhurst going right to left. Bucknell got a late goal in that match to increase their lead to 2. They have 3 braces currently, the last of which by Bella Schra as the official near side. A great job by our camera operator. Camera operators are paired today, Dr. Dave Bodmer and Travis Fatcheline, and getting all of the shots required here for this morning. Referee near side blows the whistle and we're back underway. Ball thrown onto the near side, momentarily won by the Mercyhurst's Freya Green, and she's able to win a challenge as well from it. Mercyhurst cut it to 1 at one point in the third frame. The last goal, though, scored by Bella Schra of Bucknell. They go quickly. Long ball to the center forward, a challenge and a common foul given with 15 to throw. Dumkowski onto the near side for Green. Green back to Dumkowski. Entry pass to the center forward. That's Gavin. Sakura Gavin goes and scores. That is a big goal to start the fourth. It's the utility player, Sakura Gavin. She gets her second goal in as many matches and cuts it to 1, less than 30 seconds into the fourth. Sakura Gavin, a native of St. Louis, Missouri, with her second goal in as many matches. And the Lakers cut the lead to 1. Long ball for Schra, and they're going to get an infraction out of it. Bella Schra with a push-off. Would have been one-on-one with the keeper, Raymond. Instead, the referee blows the whistle. Now the Lakers can potentially tie it up. It's Green crossing the halfway line. And now the referee on the far side calls for a stoppage. And it's going to be what looks like a major on Bucknell. The Lakers with the numerical advantage. A chance to equalize here. Alston to the right wing. Back to the point for Alston. Opposite wing near side. Looks like Langridge. On the left side is Green. Green towards goal, laid off to the point. Now the straightaway after that one wide. Bree Alston chasing a second there for Mercyhurst, just on the wrong side of the post to the left side, and Bucknell will maintain their lead. A long ball beautifully touched to find Campbell Collins. Collins with some space to the opposite wing. Back up top for Plant. And Plant able to get a foul, and it's going to be another major. And now the Bison will have the advantage. It's Collins. Kuhn. Back to the opposite side, straight up from Monahan. Monahan right wing for Collins. Back up top for Monahan, and that one saved. Marley Raymond just tipping it out. And Mercyhurst will be back to full strength with a fresh 30. Rather still a player down here as the Bison continue on. Up a player to the left side, the effort, and she scores! An instant response, a necessary response for Caitlin Stott. Her 4th goal of the tournament for the freshman, and the Johannesburg native makes it Bucknell 8, Mercyhurst 6. A massive goal there for the South African. Caitlin Stott, one of 2 Johannesburg natives on the team here for Bucknell. Boadi Matau, out of Johannesburg, currently training with the South African national team. Her Johannesburg partner up front, able to get a big goal there. That makes it 8-6. And a slight delay, looks like a swimmer losing her cap. The second Mercyhurst swimmer to lose the luggage, that's Vliestra, who will equip once again as we're momentarily back underway. 6:04 left to go here in this one. A good eye by their official far side. Green in the defensive role. Passing quickly to the center forward. Could be some space to go here. Looks like Gavin goes for it. That one might have grazed the bar before going up and over. was rather Bray Alston playing the center forward on that spot, ricocheting it off the diving board behind the goal. And the Bison go again. Trying to really grab a foothold in this match. It's Kuhn picking it up. Kuhn's space to swim into, goes for, and that's an excellent save by Raymond. It looked much easier than it was. A bounce shot right as it trickled into the water. Raymond getting enough on it to parry it outright. That was a very fine stop. It made it look rudimentary. And now the Bison commit an infraction, giving it away. Back to Vliestra. Vliestra lobbing it forward. They could be caught napping here, Bucknell. A swim off to the other side, and that'll be a tactical foul to stop the break by Freya Green, looked to have been one-on-one with the keeper. Little over 5 minutes to play. A 2-goal advantage for Bucknell. Lob shot attempt. That one off the crossbar. Now in a bit more of a low percentage shot. Torkos not kept out on that occasion, was able to hold firm in goal. Collins pushed behind, was able to win a foul with 13 to throw. Now we get another foul here, and this is going to be another major foul here on Mercyhurst, as Bucknell's head coaching tangent of Arturo Villapando and Jillian Schultz calls a timeout. The Bison up by 2, 8-6 against Mercyhurst. Live on YouTube, you're tuned in to Bucknell Women's Water Polo. Out of the timeout, Bucknell with possession, up by 2, 8-6 against Mercyhurst. The Lakers down a swimmer as well defensively. An infraction called on Sakura Green. So for the next 20 seconds, the Bison will have the numerical advantage, trying to make it a 3-goal cushion. Collins back to the point for Monahan. Left side back to Monahan. Right side for Collins, playing the right wing. Under the right flat, looking for position was Kalmeyer. Brought down, and it'll be a tactical foul with 16 to throw. Kalmeyer, quick ball to the left wing. Central for Monahan. It's Monahan, and she scores! A side swiping effort by Isabel Monahan. She's got a hat trick, and the Bison lead is 3. Bucknell 9, Mercyhurst 6. Well, Isabel Monahan, a talisman in front of goal, had 4 goals in the opening match of the season against Wagner, a goal in each of her last 2, but a hat trick, her magnum opus at this invitational. She's got 3, and the Bison lead is 3. And now where do Mercyhurst turn from here? Still over 4 minutes left, plenty of time, but they struggle just to get it on the halfway. They contest for it, a swim off to the near side. The clock not resetting, there's only 14 to throw. A great press there by the Bison to drain a lot of the clock. Alston with it. Now we're going to get a foul away from the action, and this will work to Mercyhurst's benefit as it resets the clock. The Bison down a player. Green, back to the point, space for a shot. Laid off instead, and the effort is good. The quick response that Mercyhurst needed as the Lakers get the goal. Sakura Gavin with her second, the senior back on the score sheet. Yep, cuts it to 2 just like that, and the Lakers are back in it. Bucknell 9, Mercyhurst 7, 3:50 to play. As we see both respective teams in the form of LaSalle and Villanova warm up. A reminder to tune in about 20 minutes from now. We'll have match number 2. You can catch it live on the Bucknell Athletics YouTube channel between LaSalle and Villanova. Match number 9 of this Bucknell Invitational of 14ers. A good ball to the center forward, Schraub, but she's unable to get on the end of it. The help defense by the Lakers was there. Is there just a bit of a momentum switch here at the Kinnean Auditorium? It's Favazzo on the left wing. Lobbed to the center forward away from the defender. A tactical foul given. 13 to throw. Green. Lob to the left wing. Vilestra trying to get to it. Only 6 to throw. Rather language just hoisting it up to the opposite wing. They're not going to get it off. It's a clock violation. Not what the Lakers needed after drawing a big turnover. Now the Bison have it back up 9-7 with less than 3 minutes to play. Here's Kalmeyer. Kalmeyer facing up the defender. Back centrally. Space for the throw, and that one just wide. Perilously close there was the Bison point. It might have been the dagger for Mercyhurst, but that one just denied. And now Blair McDougall wants to talk things over. With a little over 2.5 minutes left. Bucknell 9, Mercyhurst 7. You're tuned into Bucknell Women's Water Polo live on YouTube. Back underway here. This is a big possession for Mercyhurst, trailing by 2, 9-7 against Bucknell with 2:37 left to play. The Lakers with 6 different goal scorers, including an own goal. The only player with multiple goals, Sakura Gavin, the senior. As the Lakers are back underway, they get into their set, and a quick common foul with 18 on the clock. Common foul by Sydney Finkler of Bucknell. They get going quickly. Bit of a 3-3 offensive formation here, attacking for the Lakers. Now 8 to throw. Another ball to the center forward. They Bucknell defense absolutely collapsing on the attacker. That is textbook defending. Nowhere for Sakura Gavin to go. She was on a hat trick, but really she never had a chance on that effort. Now a little over 2 minutes to play. The Bison can try to seal it here with a goal. Here's Collins. Campbell Collins to Isabel Monahan, all the way out to the far side. Monahan passing it out to the far end, and we're going to get another timeout as Mercyhurst now will go down a player. Jillian Schultz and Arturo Villalpando, both coaching duties here for the Bison today, will look to seal their first victory of the Invitational with this timeout, trying to get that decisive dagger. Live on YouTube, you're tuned in to Bucknell Women's Water Polo. Out of the timeout here, the Bucknell Bison trying to seal their second win of the season. Monahan to the right corner for Collins. Back up top to the point for Kalmeyer. Left side with 16 to throw. They collapse onto the goal with Kalmeyer. Onto the right side, Collins. Back now for Collins, fakes, now fires that one off the post. And the Lakers are still in this. Less than 1:30 left to go. The Lakers down 2, 9-7 against Bucknell. As it stands, it would be the least amount of goals conceded by the Bison this season, eclipsing their last match against St. Francis, where they conceded only 8 to the Red Flash in an 8-7 loss. They've only conceded 7 here. A minute to play. An excellent lob ball. They trail for it. It's Villestra, and they're going to get a tactical foul right as the clock expires. They weren't sure what the shot clock was on as the tactical foul was given, and the Lakers will go up a swimmer with a fresh 30. Now 20 to throw. Villestra back up top for Hanlon. Marley Hanlon, entry pass. The Bison defense collapsing onward. They fight for it. It'll be another foul given in favor of the Lakers with a little over 30 seconds left. They're running out of time. Corral's shot attempt that goes off the bar. Might have been touched there by Torcos as they're unable to score. They begin to press with 20 seconds left. It gets by Torcos into the defense. Nothing but open pool for Gwen Kalmeyer. Mercyhurst gave it their all throughout this matchup, tied it up at points, cut it to 1. But the Bison, who are up front early and often, will get their second victory of the season and their first victory of the Invitational. The Bison have defeated the Mercyhurst Lakers, a final score of 9-7. A hat trick by Isabel Monahan and a pair of braces by Bella Shaw and Gwen Kalmeyer leading it out as the Bison improved to 2-6 on the season. Their next match at 2:20 p.m. against Villanova. Mercyhurst dropping to 0-11. Their next match at 1 p.m. against Mount St. Mary's. We'll step aside here for executive producer Doug Birdsong, director Alex Brevig, and camera operators Travis Fatcheline and Dr. Dave Bodmer. I'm Nicholas Severini saying so long from Lewisburg. Again, your final score, Bucknell 9, Mercyhurst 7.